Hi everyone and welcome back to Googie's Kitchen, and if you are new here then hello and welcome. My name's Alexis and I post 2 videos a week on a Tuesday and a Thursday at 7 AM. So if you love a recipe video like this one and you want to see more, then please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And now I'm going to share with you how to make my delicious liver and onions. As I just mentioned, today I'm going to be sharing with you how to make my delicious liver and onions. Now this recipe is surprisingly easy to make and it's delicious, I promise you. When I was a kid, I never really liked liver. I thought it was disgusting, to be honest with you. But as I've grown older, my tastes have changed and I love it now. And I love it with onions and chips. So at the moment I've got chips cooking in my oven and I'm just about to make the liver part of this meal. And I thought while I was making it, I'd share the recipe with you. So here is how to make my delicious liver and onions. Firstly, I'm just going to pat my liver dry. Not my liver, the liver I'm cooking. That sounded a bit funny then, didn't it? So I'm just going to pat the liver dry like so. And then I am going to set this aside for a moment and I'm going to get a large pan and put it on a high heat. I've grabbed myself a pan and I'm going to put this onto a high heat and I'm going to add a little bit of oil to the base of that pan, like so. And once this pan is heated up, I will then begin to fry. You might be thinking you've only got a little bit of liver. Well, I'm making this dish only for me today. I don't really feed this to my husband and son because I don't think they would like it very much. So yes, I'm feeding it for myself, but if you wanted to make more, then all you have to do is just add more liver, basically. Pan is getting nice and hot now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the liver to the base of the pan and I'm going to let this cook away until it's gone like a golden brown colour. It'll be a lighter colour on the other side and it'll be golden brown as well. So I'm just going to leave this to cook in the pan and it should take around 2 minutes or so. It won't be long. See, it does get a bit smoky in here, but I just wanted to show you that it's gone a slightly golden brown colour around the outside and it has gone a lighter shade of grey as well. So I'm just going to turn it over now and I'm going to cook the other side for about another 2 minutes. Both sides are a lovely golden brown colour now, as you can see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the liver from the pan and I'm going to fry off my onions. So I've peeled and sliced a quarter onion and I'm just going to fry this off in the pan. And to get some of the muck off from the bottom, I've also got some bone broth which I'll use in a moment. I'm not going to add any extra oil to this, I'm just going to add some bone broth to it. So I'm going to fry these now until these start to soften. And I will use the bone broth in a moment. The onions have just started to soften nicely and now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a little bit of bone broth to the base of the pan just to get a bit of the muck off the bottom and to also help soften the onions as well. Now, in the original recipe, I think I said this serves 4, so obviously I've quartered everything. So if you wanted to serve it for 4, then just go to the original recipe. But I think I'm using about 200 mils, so in the original recipe that would be about 800 mils of bone broth in this pan. So yes, as you can see, the bone broth reduces quite quickly. It soaks into the onions, leaves them tasting really nice as well. And I might just add a bit of tamari to this as well, which is a fermented soya sauce. So I'm just going to add a little bit of soya sauce to this as well, just to make the onions taste that little bit better. So I'm going to continue to fry these until these have soaked up all of the juice, which is nearly done now actually. I might just add a little bit more though. Like so. Yeah, I'm just going to continue to fry these. So I've fried the onions until all of the bone broth has disappeared. Hopefully it's all been soaked into the onions. They smell delicious, I have to say. And now all I'm going to do is just throw back in my liver and mix everything around. Now liver by its very nature will be quite bloody. Don't worry about that. As long as it's gone a golden brown colour, then that's perfect. I think that's really well cooked. You can use a thermometer, but I normally just judge it. I've never poisoned myself on liver, I promise you, touch wood. So yeah, I just judge it, but I think the temperature is about 140 degrees for liver to be cooked. So if you wanted to use a thermometer, then you could, like a temperature gauge thing, then you can. But I'm just going to put this onto my plate now and serve this with some chips and salad, and I can't wait, it smells so good. That's how you make my delicious liver and onions, and that recipe I will link in the description box below for you. As I mentioned earlier, I'm going to be having this for my lunch and it smells so good. Again, I can't wait to eat it. So for now, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and please feel free to leave any comments below. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you all soon. Bye.